Yo, what's going on, world? It's your boy Poncho here. Welcome to episode 21 of Encore Music Reviews, the show for the most real, raw, and authentic reviews on YouTube. I'm here today with the gang. We got my boy Nick back in the cut.
Yo.
Yes. Good. And one of my newer homies. We got Weird Girl Marie. I apologize. In the building. Dope artist, great energy. Definitely someone you want to tap into because she got great things on the way.
Hey.
So, yeah, how y'all feeling?
I'm good. How are you?
I can't complain. Yeah, life is good. Good. When y'all listen to artists, right? And I already know your answer, but just one more time. What is it that you look for when you listen to new songs?
I look for quality. I don't remember what I said last time, bro. That's wild.
It happens.
I look for production quality. Like you should put some time and effort into your sound and just put some time into making it unique. Make yourself stand out from anybody else.
Yes, sir. And
I, to be honest, look for the story, like the lyrics, like how your production builds up with what you're telling in your music and how you portray that with your vocals, your production, and your creativity about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's valid. Bet. All right, so if you're an artist and you'd like to submit your song to the show, DM us on Instagram at encore.pod. Send us a YouTube link. If it's unreleased, you can send an MP3 as valid as well. We can get that going. Also, all the links to these tracks will be in the description if you want to check them out there. Without any further ado, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right, first track of the night. The artist is Danny Blanko, and the song is called Back Home. And we got a vid. Little disclaimer.
I got bottles full of yak with an ounce in my lap. Yeah, I'm just stuck in my head. Got lost.
I miss you nevermore.
I got bottles full of yak with an ounce in my lap. I got too fucked up, I don't know where I'm at. I got lost on a map, I don't think I'll make it back. I got lost on a map, I don't think I'll make it back. I got bottles full of yak with an ounce in my lap. I got too fucked up, I don't know where I'm at. Make it back, I got lost on a map. I don't think I'll make it back. No, bring me back home, oh. Bring me back home, oh. I wasn't wrong. Didn't think you would be gone. Bitches be leading me on. I don't want love, I said that I'm done. Put the fam, put the game, put the city on. And these melodies changing like I'm Gideon. How they gonna tell me I ain't ready? Born to start rapping, shaking flows. I'm Da Vinci with my art now. You ain't put the blood in, sweat or the heart. I got stabbed in the back, that's why I'm going hard. You ain't think I'll clap back, cause you tore me apart. And these bitches say they love me, but they love me for my money. And these bitches gon' be pretty, but they gonna turn out ugly. I don't cuff these bitches, I've been married to the money. I'm pursuing happiness like I'm Kid Cudi. Spending all the bags on sacks in a minute. I'll be pushing that whip till it flips to the limit. This ain't no gimmick, my team keep winning. I can show you what the deal is when you fucking with the realest. I said that I would stop popping pills. I said that I would leave, but I'm still here. I'm looking for the pill that will heal me. But I popped my last pill. I got bottles full of yak with an ounce in my lap. I got too fucked up, I don't know where I'm at. I got lost on a map, I don't think I'll make it back. I got lost on a map, I don't think I'll make it back. I got bottles full of yak with an ounce in my lap. I got too fucked up, I don't know where I'm at. I got lost on a map.
I want to see a second verse type shit.
I think it's just repeat.
Yeah, it's like it's more like that type shit. Okay.
I saw you look at me. We're gonna talk about that part.
Talk about that. Yeah. Huh.
I'm torn on this song.
Yeah, I am too, but more in a positive direction. I'll kick mine off. Okay, so this is an interesting track. Definitely good, definitely positive, definitely solid. Something that I've said this a couple times in the show. It's a track that would make me check out the rest of your stuff because it's a track that makes me fuck with you. Like, I like the energy you're bringing to it. I could tell from this that you're hungry and you want this. Like, that's the type of energy I get from you. Production, I originally gave it 2.5, but I got to knock it down to a 2 when that little like fucking like pre-hook type thing came out and the auto-tune was not in the right key. That shit is not that shit hurts, especially for melodic songs. Like, bro, you can't get the auto-tune wrong. There's so many fucking softwares that you or your engineer, I don't know what your recording situation is like, but you or your engineer could use to get the right key. What is it, like auto key? And
there's a million of them.
There's
Serato
a million
sample,
of them. Yeah, there's a million of them.
Audio key chain.
So like definitely get that on point. And I also would have liked less auto-tune, which I feel like I'm a broken record saying that on the show. But, just because when it's the heavy auto-tune shit, like, you end up sounding more generic. Like, I think you are a unique artist, and you could definitely go far. But when you do a heavy auto-tune shit, it makes you blend in as opposed to standing out. So that's that. Creativity, I'm giving it 2. I love the video. I thought the video was fucking great. And it was a cool track. You know who Landon Cube is?
Yes, I do.
He reminds me of him.
Mm-hmm.
You know who that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's just the hair. I mean, it's when I give tools for creativity, it's a track that's cool, it's solid, but it didn't like really blow my mind in terms of creativity. But as I always say, you don't need the most creative track to be a hit. Vocals, I'm gonna give it 2. I love the energy, I love your delivery. You put a lot of heart into this. I would have liked more switch ups in the songs, and even with the flows you had, and this is my bad. This is partially why I gave creativity a 2 as well. It's a lot of shit that I've heard before, like flow-wise or flows that I've heard. It was pretty predictable. So I don't think it was the most standout thing there. But I love the energy and heart you put into it. And potential, I'm gonna give it a 2. It's a solid track. I definitely think you should. I mean, it's already out at this point, but the auto-tune was really my biggest problem with this. So that's it.
Yeah.
You wanna go?
Sure. So I'm gonna start off with the good things. So first, the video was fire. The video was so valid.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know, like, has he done other things besides this?
I have no idea.
Okay, well, if this is your first thing you've ever done, like your first video, your first track, phenomenal first time, like off the charts, good job. So production, I'm gonna give it a 2. I agree with Pancho. The auto-tune was a little bit much. Like, it could have been cranked down a little bit. And then when the key change, it was just not valid. I'm not gonna lie. But it's okay. It's okay though. It happens it's okay. It happens. I promise. It happens. It happened to me plenty of times, and I'm always just like, wait, before we release it, wait. This is wrong.
It's like
So,
that.
creativity, I'm gonna give it a 2.
Okay.
I think that you could have done more with like saying things in the story. Like, they could have just like you could have like changed when the second time around when we were playing the second verse, you could have done something different there and like made it like the production differently or something. The vocals, I'm gonna give it a 2. Auto-tune, like I said before, and potential 2.5. I think you're really good. Like, you have potential off this. Like, you can like TikTok, or like you can like get your song on like something like this, and like you could pop out from there. But yeah, I think you have like potential doing this with music. I feel like, yeah, like he said, you are very hungry, and I see it.
Yeah. He also sent me like an essay about this song.
Oh.
Yeah, like a full essay. It was good though. I read it very well. You're good at expressing yourself. And yeah. But
I love that. I should have. Ooh, that's nice.
That's that. Nice. What you got?
All right. So production, I gave it a 2.5. Actually, I like the beat. Is different.
Yeah.
The visuals goes crazy with it too. I'm not even really a big fan of like the super dark imagery, but I gotta admit, like, that video is fire.
Word.
I'll also give it a 3, solid 3 in creativity, just because I can't think of anything else that's like this. Is its own unique.
In terms of like what the song was and like the
yeah,
video and shit.
The whole mood of it.
It kind of fits in with like the whole, not like sound wise, but like what he's actually saying with the whole like Lil Peep, Juice WRLD type shit.
Yeah.
Talking about like drugs and shit, which, I mean, there's a big fan base for this shit, so it could definitely go.
The vocals, I have to give it a 1, just because of that one part, and it happens twice in the song.
Yeah.
Because the song gets you into like a trance after a little while in the zone, and then that one part comes in, it fucks up the trance. That's the only reason I give it that. Otherwise, I kind of fuck with it. Y'all were saying he needs a little less autotune. I feel like the autotune works on this kind of.
I don't think that he needs less. Like if this was like a creative decision, then it's cool. But my only thing is he's not going to stand out as much if he does that because everyone is doing that. So that's my only thing.
Respect it. And I give the potential 1.5 because of that one vocal.
I'm not gonna hold you. Yeah, like
I feel like that kills it for me.
No,
the rest
you can't
of it,
say that.
I like the rest of the song. Like,
I feel like it's pretty fire.
It is,
but like
fire.
That one, yes, that one part could have been changed. Like
that's
someone could have like logically thought that was wrong.
It's like 90% of the way there. 90%, and that vocal part is that last 10%.
Yeah,
boom. Yeah, I would listen to that.
Yeah,
in the car.
I would honestly bump this if that wasn't there.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, like if I heard this on Spotify, I would let it rock until that part came on, and I wouldn't add it to a playlist because I knew that part was gonna come. Like I wouldn't save this song just for that reason alone. Like make sure that shit is mean. It's not being, and honestly, like I was being nice with the potential because realistically, I wouldn't listen to the song, and it's not because it's a bad song, but it's just because that one part is there, and mentally I would know it would be there, and it would just be like, yeah, I can't do this, I can't play this at a party. It's gonna clear the dance floor. No like facts. not disrespectfully, but just yo stop, yo. His confidence is done. No, it's. It's not, and it doesn't reflect on like you. I don't think you're bad. I don't think the song is bad. It's just exactly.
I want to hear more from him actually.
Yeah, it's like
That's what I'm saying. Like he has potential. He has a lot of potential.
No, realistically, the potential of this song is a 1.
Of the song, yes. But based off this, I feel like if he markets himself a lot better, and like this is done a lot better, like a little bit better, like could put a little bit of sazon in there, a little bit.
Little salt bay,
that last little 10% of the way.
Yeah, bro. I don't know.
I mean, same thing in a different way.
Type shit. Yeah, I mean, this is out, so it is what it is. But just really make sure in the next songs that you have your auto-tune on key. Other than that, I could tell that you got heart and you love this, and you could definitely go far. So,
this is out already?
Yeah, it's out. I mean, yeah, the vid is. Love. Oh, actually, yeah. No, he did tell me it's out. It dropped 4 days ago.
Oh.
No. It dropped today. Okay. But this is gonna drop on the 30th. So it dropped 4 days ago. Go check out the song.
Do that.
So yeah, I appreciate you submitting, bro. Next track we got, the artist is Don P out of New York in the building. I don't have no idea what borough, but New York. And the track is called Now You Know. So let's see what this is.
One thing I notice about myself when I think, thoughts is powerful. Cause even my career, even my life, things end up turning out exactly how I visualized them. Not in this time frame I expected. You know what I'm saying? You always want shit to happen overnight. But, I just had clear visions.
Seen these visions in my vivid dreams. I'm about to turn my life into a movie scene. Fast cars and nice jewelry. With bad women wanna fuck for free. Get money.
yo, bro. Let him rock.
I was just laughing because I thought that was funny, but it's okay. I'm vibing with the song. I fuck with it.
Okay.
I'm pumping weights while I murder beats. You want these hands, lil homie, you get murked for free. I know your girl listen, don't act like you never heard of me. I'm the Dawn from New York. I'm the one they say to call when your pockets is lost. I'm a boss making moves on opportunity course, and now I need an introduction when I walk in the door. It's dawn.
And if you don't know, now you know. Get ready for the dawn of the city. Stay with me 'cause it's gon' get gritty.
We in the city.
And if you don't know, now you know. Get ready for the dawn of the city. Stay with me 'cause it's gon' get gritty.
This rap shit is like the fountain of youth. I can't explain how I'm feeling when I step in the booth. Man, I'm feeling like I'm 18. Feeling like I pop 8 beans. Always rolling with my black queen. A bad thing if you ask me. Probably the reason suckers is hating. Taking threes and banging like Mike Breen. I'ma do this shit forever like Brady shooting for 8 rings. Hustle hard, but I stay clean. A nice dude on my dogs me. They got my back, so I keep them on my 18.
I'll get into it.
My dogs over to pick a roll like a
You go
ball
first.
screen.
Yeah, he goes first,
I just
yeah,
do what I does, and every time I spit a flow, I'm generating the buzz, cuz.
I haven't even graded it yet. I'm just still like analyzing the entire thing.
So hook again. And if you don't know, now you know. That's it. I don't see it. Alright, yeah, that's pretty much that's it. I think we're good here. Woo! Already. You got it.
I gotta start.
Yeah. This is
I'm surprised. I'm surprised at
my
you.
scores.
Yeah.
I'll
I'm
get
very surprised at your scores. Actually,
I'll get into it.
because okay.
I'll get into it.
I'm curious to hear because he gonna have to make me
I haven't even
rethink mine.
graded it yet. I'm so like confused now.
I'll get into why. I don't think it's a bad song.
Yeah, I
don't think
like
it's a bad
this
song.
song. I was vibing with that.
Yeah, the beat was tough. Yeah, the beat was smooth.
Like,
That drum break was nasty, bro. That was fire. The production, I gave it a 2. I was rocking with that. That was lit. Creativity, I give it a 2 because it stands out now. You don't have too many people on there like lyrical shit.
Does it? Does it?
What?
Does it?
Does
it stand out?
I feel like it stands out somewhat. Like
I'm not hating at all. I'm not hating at all. I'm not hating at all. But yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm chatting. I liked it. Maybe it's just because I like it. Maybe I'm biased. The vocals, I give it a 2, and that's because there's that one part where you had your voice like what's the word, like echoed out in the back.
On
the pre-chorus.
It's like the telephone effect.
Yeah, like the telephone effect.
Yeah.
It was a little bit too harsh.
I didn't pick that up.
In the top end.
Okay.
I feel like it could have been pushed more to the back, but that's just like a little critique.
That's some little
like,
producer shit.
That wouldn't even stop. That's just me being picky.
Yeah.
And potential, I gave it a 3. I feel like this is just a cool ass little song, bro. This would come on, like you said before, it would come on my Spotify playlist. I just let that rock.
Okay.
Now you gonna make
I'm
me
gonna get
feel
into my shit, and I'm not hating on this song
crazy.
at all. I'm not. But I do have problems with it. It's another song that I'm mixed on. But I will start off by saying, again, I like your energy in it. But I do have some issues with it. Production, I'm giving a 2.
Okay.
The mix was good. It could have been actually no. The mix was solid. The beat was too slow for me. It felt too slow. It felt like it was dragging, and then the flow was like it was chill. It was on pace and shit. But for me personally, it just felt too slow. I wouldn't really bump something like this because maybe this is a bit of a personal take. I don't really like songs that are super like slow and like dragged out like this. So I gave production a 2 for that. Creativity, I'm giving a 1.5 because yeah, there is like. Lyrical shit is cool, and I'll always have like a place for that in my heart. But like, I don't really feel like he said anything that was like brand new and shit. And when you're like on these type of vibes and shit, like people feel like lyrical songs are dead, which I 100% disagree with. But I feel like if you do it, like you really gotta come with bars and some brand new shit because this sounds dated to me. It sounds old. The beat sounds old, and there wasn't any like new bars or shit that I haven't heard before. It reminds me. Huh?
It's a classic.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to hear like it reminds me of. I've said this a couple of times with different songs in this area. It reminds me of like mixtape Meek Mill, but like not as like energetic.
Literally.
So yeah. So vocals, I'm gonna give a 1.5. I thought your delivery was all right, but I do feel like you could have put more into it. There's no ad libs in this song too, so that was another thing that I picked up on, and I don't know. I don't think I like your voice. I don't think you have a bad voice at all, but this song just really felt like dragged out to me. And potential, I would give it a 1. I personally wouldn't bump it. I think that there are. I just felt like you could have done more. I think you could have like put like either lyrically or energy wise. Like there was really nothing about this track that I feel like truly separated you from other people on this lyrical wave. And not to mention, I don't want to discourage you by saying this, but like music like this is kind of fading out. And if you do want to bring it back, like you got to bring some brand new shit to it. And I don't really feel like it was done. But I do not think you're a bad artist. I think that you have good energy. Like I could hear the energy and fun. Like I feel like you were having fun in the studio, and I could hear that. But this one did not do it for me. I wouldn't bump this.
Okay.
Just being honest.
I vibed with the song, but it just gave me another.
You laughed at him.
Because he was, I don't know. I feel, because like the way his voice sounds, I'm not gonna lie, he sounds like he's like 18. Like he sounds like he's an 18 beat going over a Biggie beat.
He sounds
he
like
18?
he's 18.
I agree with that. I don't think he's actually 18, but he does. He sounds a little young. He sounds young.
He sounds young.
Yeah.
He doesn't sound like, or his vocals are just not bright enough or something. Like he's not sounding like a man. He's sounding like a child. That was 1. That's why I give production a 1.5. I think
I didn't even
creativity.
That was crazy.
Creativity, I'm giving it a 1.5 because you're, like I said, replicating another Biggie and you're not giving your own voice to a beat like this. Like if you're going to lay some shit down, lay some 90s beats down and improvise something, figure it out. But that was just not it. I'm sorry, babe. Your vocals, 1.5, because like I said, it could have been brighter. It could have done something to make him sound like a man, but you didn't. So potential, I'm going to give him a 2.
because he didn't sound like a man.
And that's my opinion of the song. And it was like, it was a good beat. I really liked the beat. Like I would have laid some shit down. I'd be like something. But
You
I'm
trying
sorry.
to take over the man's song? That's crazy.
No, I'm not taking it over. I'm just saying, like, he could have just done something like something different. Like it just sounded the same like everybody else. And I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All love to you. Like keep doing it. Keep like you have a good voice. Like you're like your voice, you figured it out. Boom.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna start making stuff of your own, but like don't, like I get it, have influences from other people, but don't take that and run with it and then be another like version of them. Be your own voice, but have their influences involved into your music.
Yeah. I feel like you have better music than this, and I don't even know you, but I just feel like you have better shit than this because I just think this could have been a lot better, and it really didn't excite me. But again, just to reiterate, I do not think you are a bad artist. No. I would just say put more into it, like, and everything you hear. All right, cool. Like what she said, take influences, but like I would try. My advice to you, if you want to take it, you could be like fuck him, and that's fine too. But my advice to you would be whatever you're getting influenced by, take it, use it, and make an active effort to do something new to it that you've never heard on this type of style. I think that would really help separate you. And that's it. You said he doesn't sound like a man. That's crazy.
I'm sorry.
God damn.
No.
Yeah, that's pretty much it though. I appreciate you submitting at the end of the day. And again, we're just 3 people on a couch in Westchester, so don't take any of this to heart. I would just say just
Facts.
yeah. You
take our word like it's a grain of salt.
Yes, exactly.
That's what I say to everybody.
Word. So that's pretty much it. Thank you for submitting. Next track we got it's my guy Eastside Brotha, who he got the first place song in the last episode actually.
Ooh.
So he's out of Charlotte and the song is called HELLUVA Time. So let's see what this is.
That's sick. I love it already.
Oh, I remember. I think I remember who this is.
Yeah.
HELLUVA time.
Woo! Excuse me.
See, I've been cruising on the east side. It's much better when you're with me. Got you open cause you're empty. I'm your lover, but don't tempt me. Girl, don't tempt me. what a hell of a time. It's much better when you're with me. Got you open, cause you're empty. I'm your lover, but don't tempt me.
It's like Anderson .Paak vibes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it. Give me Silk Sonic.
Word.
See you scrolling on my IG, you should give me a follow. We celebrating for the night, baby, bring up the bottles. Going a lot of the city, I'm security at the door when the bro got the blicky. In case you wanna act silly, don't force my hand. Be ashamed to spit some blood on this floor, we dance. And all these shorties shaking, ooh, why don't we shake hands? Why don't we shake hands?
It's so good.
Why don't we shake
I don't care. It's so good.
Is that him?
It's that Mr. for that vibe. When you listen to these elegant frustrations, get flashbacks and even get elated. Think that we were just so young and dumb. All the time we wasted, should've got to know you better.
But I was cruising on the east side.
Ooh, that beat came in.
That was smooth. That was smooth.
Empty. I'm your lover, but don't tempt me. Girl, don't tempt me. What a hell of a time. It's much better when you're with me. Got you open, cause you're empty. I'm your lover, but don't tempt me. Girl, don't tempt me.
Met you in the club and I knew you was a good girl. You was just a lord with the world of adventure. Girls in your ear cause you got the most potential. Pretentious, they knew you was so they pretended to dress like you, walk like you, not give up like you, but they not you. Stood out like your door had a different lock. All these other women stock. I just want the things they can't have. You exclusive shop.
Cruising on the east side. It's much better.
Okay. Huh.
I love it.
I fuck with this dude. The last song you submitted to was a vibe too. Like I actually like I fuck with this dude. And I might be a little biased because I had a lot of conversations with him just like randomly through IG and shit. But like this is tough. This is tough. This is tough. You want to kick this one off?
No, I do not.
You do not?
I don't want to go first. I don't want to go first because I'm going to rant.
Okay.
Rant.
I love this.
Oh,
I'm going to rant about it.
All right.
you're gonna rave about it.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'll kick this one off then. Yo, you have a fucking superpower being able to convey fun and energy into a song. Like you had these songs, and I said this last time too. Like it's the song that makes me fuck with you, makes me want to tap into your catalog. Like I love good vibe music like this, especially us being from New York. When all I'm hearing is glop glop boom, fuck the ops, all this type of shit, and that shit is not for me. I'm sorry. Like I said before, I'm a nice dude. I like to vibe. This is my type of shit. Production, I'm giving a 2. That beat was fucking incredible. That mix could have been a lot better. That mix could have definitely been better. Your voice didn't really sound bright. It didn't. It sounded a little bit muffled. It sounded like it may have been.
Do this every time. You always influence my
It
I
happens.
try not to let it happen,
like,
but it
wait.
got me too.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. Like it sounds like two things. One, it sounds like there wasn't really any air to your voice, like the 8K, 10K up type shit. And two, it sounds like this may have not been recorded in an ideal room. I have no idea what your recording situation is like, and this is the second time that I'm saying something about the mix of your song. So I'd really encourage you to, I don't know if you're mixing yourself or if you work with a different engineer, but really, really work on that, because I feel like that's the weakest point of this song, because your flows are amazing. You're super fucking versatile. You were singing, you were fucking rapping dumb smooth. You were chanting in this shit. Like it's just a good vibe song, and I wish the mix was better. If the mix was better, you would have had all threes. Creativity, I'm gonna give it 3 though.
Yes, sir.
Like you're so fucking versatile. You did so much in this song. Like I really, really fucked with it. A lot. Not a lot of people are making music like this. I said like Anderson .Paak vibes, and it's even hard not to compare you to him, but it's hard to even fuck with like that level, that style at all, and do it well, which I feel like you did. Vocals, I'm gonna give it 2.5, and I can't give it a 3 just because of the mix. And it's hard. I don't like docking. I wanted to leave it at just production, but it just sounded muddy, and it didn't let your vocals do everything that they shine the way that they should. So 2.5 there. And potential of this song, I'm gonna give it 2. I love it, but I wouldn't listen to it because of the mix. So yeah, but you're a great artist. Just if you step up that mix, you're gonna be on top of the fucking world.
Okay. So, I love the song. Overall, I
just
thought,
nerfed your scores.
No. These make, I'm just going to go off my head right now.
Okay.
So, okay. Great song overall. Yes, it gives Anderson .Paak. It gives kind of a Rema. You listen to Rema?
No, who is Rema?
There's like a, I don't know how to describe this artist. It's like neo soul vibes.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, like that.
Okay.
It's giving like the neo soul, like like a rapping neo soul vibes, and I love the little riffs and the ad libs he had. Those were off amazing, cool.
Facts.
So production, I'm giving you a 2.5. He knocked me down to a 3, from a 3. So I'm putting you to 2.5. But overall, I think you have potential. I really think you can knock. I would listen to this. Me and my girls would shake our ass to this. This would be fire. I'm telling you. This would be a vibe.
Yo, that's the ultimate compliment.
That's, yeah.
You would twerk to this shit.
Yeah, I would vibe to this shit. Like me and my, yes, 100%. Like this is a vibe. This is something I play in my headphones on the train or in a car or whatever. Like this is a vibe. I'd listen to this. Like this would be in my Caribbean playlist. Like I would be vibing with it.
It's a party song.
Yes, it's a party song. Like I would play this for other people and be like, yo, listen to this. What do you think about
facts. The shit would shake the club.
Yes. So creativity, I'm gonna give it a 2.5 because, like I said, it's giving Rema, it's giving Anderson .Paak. Vocals, I'm gonna actually give you a 3 because I think what you did with your voice was actually really well, and you changed it up. You didn't say the same shit over and over again.
You kept it interesting.
You kept it interesting. You kept me wanting to listen to the entire song because I have musical Tourette's. I'm consistently changing all the time. So for potential, I'm giving you a 3 because I think you can really do something with this. Like this is really a vibe. I would make music with you. Shoot, if you down.
Come to New York, bro.
Come to New York. Send me stems. Let's make it happen.
That's a fact. So, yeah, okay.
I really like this song. Production, I gave it a 3. To be honest, I was listening to it. I had no issues cruising through that song. That was nice. I wanted to listen to it to the finish. The creativity, I give it a 3. It was out the box. I definitely wasn't expecting that type of energy. Made me happy.
That's
just good vibes.
Me neither.
The vocals, I'll give it a 2.5. And this 2.5 is only because I feel like I got to be critical because we on a review show. I got to give him some kind of feedback. I originally had it. It was just perfect score across the board. The vocals, it needs some touching up just here and there. It's just me being picky.
On the mix end?
Yeah. I personally would have no issues listening to this anywhere. The potential, I give it a 3. It's knock out the park. It's a great song.
This is a good ass song. I'm definitely a lot harsher when it comes to mixing and shit. I think your average listener would bump this and it really wouldn't be an issue, but I definitely do feel like it could have been taken to that professional level. And the reason I always comment on mixes, I'm pretty sure I said this last episode too. DJs won't pick up your song if it's not mixed right. Playlists won't add it to their playlist. Our playlist curators won't add it to their playlist. There's a certain quality you got to hit in order for these types of platforms to co-sign you, and I don't feel like that was done here. And that's a shame because you're a dope artist and this is a dope song, but I just felt like it could have been taken to the next level. So that's all I got to say. We good?
Yeah, we good.
Okay. How you feeling?
I'm lit right now.
This man is clapped. Okay. All right. Appreciate you submitting. Next artist is Glowboi out of Jersey, and the song is called "Fuck You Up." So let's see what this is. Do y'all know who NF is? Mm-hmm. This reminds me of an NF type.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Sound like Alien versus Predator.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'm
Okay.
Wait, there's more.
I'm losing my mind. You're the one I miss so much. I can't control, can't contain this love. Hips of glass and face of rust. You're a fragile soul, wanna fuck you up. You're the one I miss so much. I can't control, can't contain this love. Hips of glass and face of rust. You're a fragile soul, wanna fuck you up. Wanna fuck you up. Wanna fuck
I'm gonna give this 10 more seconds, cause like I don't know what the fuck is going on right now, but like. You know when sometimes you have those days where you just go to like all your old music, like your Panic at the Disco, like your MCR, like all that type of shit, and you
Emo
just feel
phase
it.
you went through.
Yeah, you have a little emo phase, and like you just kind of like just get in a whole different mood and bag. That's definitely what was done here. What the fuck?
He's in a dark place,
I'm officially overstimulated from that.
Overstimulation is a good way to put it.
Overstimulated.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay.
Someone else start.
Okay.
You got it. You haven't started one yet.
Jesus. No, I know. I'm just saying. I'm gonna ask you: is it 1 through 3 or is it
0 through 3?
Okay. Word. Okay. I'm so sorry in advance.
Yo. All right.
I think the production was okay for the message you were trying to get across. But however, it was repeated the same thing over and over again. And I get tired of something that's repeated over and over again. See, when you're doing a song, you would want to, do something different with the rest of your music. This was more or less of you had an idea and you ran with it. It's like a loop, continuous throughout the song. And it's the same melody, the same exact lyrics, basically at the same time into your song. So I'm going to give your production a 0.
Do you mean creativity or production?
Production is 0. No, actually, scratch that. I'm going to give production a 1.
Okay.
Creativity is 0 because that was just a bit much for me. Your vocals, I'm gonna give it a 0. Your potential, I'm gonna give it a 1. That's all I have to say.
Yo, I'm so glad she was not like one of my teachers in school. Bro.
What? I would not be like that to my students. First of all, okay. Okay, no, I would not be like that to my students. I'm just being critic. Like, I'm just being a critic. You like that's what the point of the show. Basically, I'm gonna critique what you're doing.
You gave his vocals a 0.
Yeah, I gave his vocals a 0.
Alright.
Just let me finish. Okay.
Okay, sorry.
As a vocalist who's been singing since they were basically 2, I get your voice. You're figuring it out. I can see that you're figuring it out. You're not completely there of knowing what your voice sounds like and what you want your demographic to know that you're for in your music. Like, it's just not giving someone else's new story that their point of view is. And I'm just like, it just doesn't do it for me. Like, I'm the type of person that loves, like I said in the beginning, I'm the type of person who loves a song for their lyrics, for their story. This was not giving me anything but saying you want to fuck somebody up. Like, what? I don't understand. Yeah, and the potential, I give it a 1 because it just made no sense to me. But like, I feel like you can grow off of this in this way. Like, you could like think about your entire image and know what you want to say, and like you said for me on my show, find a writer or like collab with other people when writing music. Like, this was just like, I don't know how to like, I just don't know how to put this in a positive light because I just cannot.
You know what it is? This song is definitely not for like your average commercial listener
Yeah.
and shit. if you're trying to get sync placements on horror movies, then no, I take that back. I don't know. The only time I would play this is if I'm trying to like kick my girl out. Like you just throw this shit on at max volume and she just gets the fuck out.
I'm
like,
not fucking with you. You stupid ass bitch. I'm fucking with you. Like that. That's what you be playing.
Okay, check it out. You are a trip, my guy, because this is his third song he submitted to the show.
Oh, really?
The first one was not it. It was like a Juice WRLD type super basic like melodic shit that I've heard a million times. The second one was impeccable.
Really?
Amazing, incredible. It was like just him and a guitar, raw acoustic vibes, him singing his heart out. It was amazing. I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know what like what you were going for. You were definitely bumping some MCR right before you listened to this because that's the only explanation I could think of. Okay. Production I'm giving a 1. That shit was abrasive as fuck. Like I can't. No, production I'm giving a 0.5. 0.5. You're getting a 0.5. Not, and naturally, because I was paying attention to the beat mix is cool. Your vocal mix scares. This is like, Khan, right? And Khan the Don. He calls the shit like this scare the hose music. This is scare the hose music. Like this shit is abrasive as fuck. I don't know who mixed this. Don't ever go back to them again. Unfollow them on Instagram. Get a refund.
Burn your producer.
Yeah, just
burn your producer, dog.
Yeah, no.
You said it was impeccable. The last one.
The second one
that
was.
same
I don't know what
one.
happened here because I don't know what the fuck happened. Creativity, I'm gonna give you a 1.5 because I have never heard some shit like this before, and I don't agree with all creativity. But I in all seriousness, I do respect when artists try to go outside the box and do different shit. This is way better than some generic drill shit or some generic fucking melodic shit. So, I do appreciate that. I would not listen to this, but I do appreciate that. Vocals, I gotta give a 1, and a lot of that goes into the mix. That shit was abrasive as hell, bro. Like it fucking scared me. Like there's no way I'd be able to enjoy this. He did say though I lined this song up with this episode because he wanted it to drop around Halloween time. So it definitely was intended to scare people. So if you made you
accomplished what you did.
Yes. Yeah.
You see
that puts it in perspective.
Yeah, it definitely does. So the whole like he was actually like singing like his heart out, damn near screaming into the mic, and like first of all, I want to say that not a lot of artists even have the guts to do shit like that. So when I see shit like that, even if I don't like it, I always appreciate it because a lot of people are too self-conscious or get too in their heads or think like, nah, this ain't it. You are saying, fuck it, I'm gonna just do this shit. And I do respect and appreciate that, but it really didn't do it for me. I feel like it's the same thing. I feel like a broken record. If the mix was better, this may have been tolerable, but I would not, it didn't do it for me. Potential, I'm giving this a 0.5. And it's so crazy because I know you can make good music. I don't know what happened here, why this happened, but like,
man, I wish I could hear the other one now.
Yeah, no,
it was
I know.
amazing, bro. It was amazing. It was so good.
We'll listen to it later.
Yeah.
Yeah, his vocals are fine, but like I feel like his voice is fine. It's just a little. Yeah. Anyway.
You know what though? I do like your voice. Last thing I'm gonna say, I'm not a fan. Like I could tell you were trying to force your voice into this style, and I just don't think it meshed. Like he was trying real hard to sound like raspy and shit like that, like that fucking MCR shit. Like I don't really feel like this is a good pocket for your voice. Outside of me not liking the style, I just don't think your voice really fit well for this. Now you could train that to get better, but I don't know. I don't. This one's not for me.
This gave me like a Machine Gun Kelly.
No, not MG. He sounds like that punk shit now, which I actually like. I like that shit.
I mean, like old MGK. In the beginning, that's what he was doing.
Was he? I remember him on like that Rager shit, like the fucking I'm gonna burn the house down type shit. I like that shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, Loki.
Yeah,
that's a fact. I can't even argue that. What you got, bro?
Production, I give it a 1.
Nah.
It was sensory overload. Like you said before, there's a lot going on at the same time. It wasn't like everything was awful. It was just chaos.
It was traumatic.
And now that you say it was Halloween, it's probably the point of it. It was probably meant to be chaotic.
Literally.
Bro, I just before you keep going, this song makes me think of like bad memories in my life.
Bro, it had my anxiety going crazy.
Like I started thinking of ex-girlfriends. I started thinking of fucking times I was embarrassed. I don't know. It just put me in a dark place.
So if that was your goal, congratulations.
Yeah, 3 of creativity.
And actually for that, the creativity, I give it a 2 because I've never, I've heard stuff kind of like that, but that was pretty unique. Don't think
I've heard stuff like this, but I've never liked it.
Really? I've heard it done well before.
Nope.
This is out there.
Do y'all like horror movies?
No.
Yeah, neither do I. So
maybe that
probably is
affecting
why.
it too.
Like, I'm sure there is an audience for this shit. Like how people like horror movies. I will never sit through a horror movie, but clearly they do well, or they wouldn't keep making them. So I don't know. You got it.
The vocals, I give it a 1. Not because your voice itself was bad. I don't know. I feel like it got lost in whatever else was going on in the song, and it got really hard to understand you at certain points. I appreciate it. Sounds like he's trying not to use too much autotune. It sounds like a lot of his like natural voice, which is actually pretty cool. But I don't know. You kind of got lost in the rest of the instrumentation going on there. The potential, I give it a 1.5 just because this is not like anything mainstream, but there's like a small demographic of people, bro, that would sit there and
yes,
listen
there is
to
a
this.
small demographic. Yes,
There's a
keep
lane.
those people away from me.
No, I'm telling you, there's a lane for people that love
keep them away from
that sound. So I couldn't give him like a crazy low score because I wouldn't be fair. I'm not gonna say it's gonna get mainstream success,
No,
but
right.
There's a small
You know what?
lane for
There's
that.
an audience for everything. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. So here's what I'm gonna say, just to wrap this up. This is what I tell people when they send some shit that I'm like, what the fuck is this? It won't be for 99% of people. However, New York City has, 8 million, a little more than that, right? People in there? Okay. So let's say this is your song, and 99% of people think it's fucking garbage. Fucking terrible, turn this shit off. Why would you do this? Stop rapping. But 1% love it. So out of 8 million, you got 80,000 fans. 80,000 fans buying a $10 anything, whether it be merch, tickets, whatever. That's 800 bands. So you can get on doing anything. However, I would definitely recommend, 1, firing your engineer, and 2, I don't want to say not doing this. That's so fucked up.
I think a better mix could have saved it. It would have probably ranked higher.
I guess so, but I would.
It's giving meme music, like parody music.
Like what?
Meme
like
music.
Oh, like meme music?
Yeah, start a YouTube channel. Make meme music. That'd be fire.
Could this shit go on TikTok?
That's a way you could pop off, to be honest.
Yes, you could pop off making a cute
on
little
the
video.
weird side of TikTok, bro.
Marketing
That's what I'm
strategy.
saying. There's
listen
lanes
to me.
for that.
Wait. Marketing strategy. This, you can literally take this and put this on TikTok, make a cute little like scary video for Halloween, and then this could pop off real quick on TikTok, mad quick. So you should do that. That's a marketing strategy from a marketing student.
What she said.
And a singer, yeah.
We're just gonna move on. I'm done here. We're done here. Literally. You were a wild card, bro. And you're in Jersey. I'm sure we'll link at some point in the future. And I'm curious what his personality is like. He's a wild card. For sure. All right. Thank you for submitting. Next track we got, the artist is Jeremié, featuring Jcmedly, is it? Hold on. Yeah, Jcmedly, and the song is called Far Away.
I like the cover.
Yeah, the cover is interesting. Let's see it.
Like DreamWorks.
Low key. The beat matches the cover.
Yeah, okay.
Because your love takes me far away. You left me so lonely. I need you to hold me, but you left me off, and now I gotta find better days. Cause you left me alone.
Do you like it? Okay. We're on the same page. I decided.
Be close. We picked off where we left off. I know this love will go far. If you keep trying, we can try again. If you just take the time and realize our lives and know that you want me instead. Cause I think about you in bed, lying next to me instead. How you go on, I want nothing less. Yeah, you make me lose my mind, and I'm done wasting time. And I never wanna leave this place. And I always feel okay when I start to look at your face. Cause I can always tell you feel safe around me. Cause it's away, and I want you to stay.
Let me see the feature.
It hasn't even played yet? I thought the feature played already.
I don't think so, nah.
Today, because your love takes me far away. Yeah, you take me far away.
It played in the beginning.
It did?
I think it did.
Girl, you take my breath away.
Hold on.
That's not the feature right there? That wasn't the feature right there?
That's two different people.
Oh, that's him right
Oh
there?
my god. Okay, I'm tweaking. Okay. I didn't even peep that. All right. I think you should start this.
Me?
Yeah. Please. Say some nice things.
I don't want to bash the song. No, I don't want to bash the song.
I thought you meant you don't want to say nice things.
I actually...
I'm not hating.
I want to be able to say like mad nice things about this song because it's actually like mad soothing.
Yeah.
I like the beat, definitely.
You can't be serious.
You don't like that beat? No. You don't like slow... Oh, you don't like slow music.
No, bro. I mean, the beat outside
I
of
feel
my
like it was
personal-
chill.
It was not a good beat. No.
For that, I gave production a 2. But your vocals... All right. Well, we're going to get to that. Creativity, I give it 1.5. It's not crazy unique, but it's like a nice little slow jam. I don't know. I grew up listening to slow jams. My pops. That's just
Facts.
vocals, I give it a 1. I don't know what you're doing with your voice, bro. It sounds like you want to be a singer. That's great. You should take some vocal lessons.
Not the vocal.
It wasn't garbage. You got a good starting point, but you really got to work on your voice because it sounds like you're not using any autotune.
Yeah,
if you are, it's very
that's
minimal.
The first thing I noticed.
That's
There's no
cool.
autotune.
There's a little bit
but
of
you
auto-tune.
gotta train your voice for
I heard
that.
the auto-tune.
The potential, I give it a 1. I don't know. It's got too much wrong with it for me to give it higher than that. And I don't want to say anything back because I actually kind of wanted to like the song.
Alrighty, kids. Okay. So again, I appreciate people who try and make music that's outside the box, not shit that everyone else is trying to make. I always make a point to say that because that's refreshing to me, especially like as a musician when a lot of things are repetitive and it just gets super stale and uninspiring. It gives me, even though I'm just gonna be honest, I don't like the song. I hate the song. But hate is a strong word. I don't like the song. But I still like when people do this shit because like I can still take elements of like what you said and hop back in the studio and be like, all right, I don't like this at all, but the Rhodes was cool, or the electric piano was cool, and shit like that. And it's refreshing to hear different styles. But you got ones across the board. Production 1, the beat no, like just no. This sounds like the first beats I ever made type shit. Like it's in like. This reminds like I started producing in 2016. The first beat I ever made was Christmas Day 2016. I remember that.
The garage band beat.
Nah, I had the I don't know if you know FL has a mobile app.
Yeah,
That's it. I had FL mobile.
You
I was
were
like,
right.
on my fucking iPad.
It does kind of like you wear the basic little chords.
Yeah.
And you put your little
Yup.
and the sub that's built in.
Yeah, and because it sounds like these are all stock sounds, and it's just this shit. No.
In a way, it's
And,
nostalgic, bro.
I'm not trying to go back to that time, bro. I'm sorry. Just no. And the mix is awful. The mix is fucking terrible. The mix is not. The mix is not
He
good.
probably mixed it himself too. That's
Dude,
kind of what it sounds like.
You can get good mixes for $50. You can get great mixes for $125, $150. I could put you on to people like this is not doing you any favors at all. Creativity, I'm giving a 1. And the reason I gave it a 1, and like contradictory to what I said, because I do like the fact that you're trying to do shit that's outside the box. Again, I always appreciate that. But dude, you missed. Both of y'all missed. Like this was not catchy. Like the hook was okay and shit, but it's not a hook I would really sing. And the verse, the first verse we listened to, who I'm assuming is Jcmedly. Like it didn't grab me. It's nothing that I would really want to sing. The flows felt jumpy and all over the place, and I just did not really enjoy how y'all went about the song at all. Vocals 1. It just felt like not like singing techniques more than me and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like it just didn't feel right. Like I don't know what it is. Like if they're like not.
He was slightly
singing
off.
right.
I'll get a part of it when
you'll get into it. Yeah. So vocals, I'm giving it a 1. I know you got like it sounded shallow almost. Like for singers, right? You're supposed to take like deep, like belly
you're
breaths.
supposed to breathe in your diaphragm.
Yeah.
Like you're supposed to breathe from here. You're not supposed to breathe where your shoulders are going up at all.
Yeah, facts. So I learned that in yoga. But it really didn't do it for me. Again, I did not really like the flows. I didn't really feel like it was catchy. The shit felt like it was dragging again. And I'm not the biggest fan of slow songs, but like I can appreciate a slow song that's done right, but I don't really feel like that was done here. Potential of this 0. I feel y'all got to be newer to making music. Like that's really the only explanation. I really hope that's the case. And if that's the case, just keep creating. Again, this is what my shit used to sound like when I started making music. So don't feel discouraged when you hear this. Just keep creating. Like it took me, I say this all the time, it took me over 3 years to get nice at making beats. And I was making 3 to 5 beats every day. So just keep creating. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Okay. So production, I'm going to give a 1.5. And the only reason why I'm giving it a 1.5 is because, like, the song is, 5 minutes?
Yeah, why is it so long?
It is
It's a
long.
very long song. And I don't feel like anybody would ever listen to a song that's repeating the entire time the same thing for 5 minutes long. I would skip it. I wouldn't even listen to it. I'm sorry. That's basically my opinion. You could, like I said, take it with a grain of salt, but this...
Can I interrupt you real quick?
Go ahead.
That intro was too long, too. The intro was long as hell. I actually meant to say that about Glowboi's song, too. Don't do long intros. That intro could have been cut in half. Like I wouldn't have, realistically, if I was listening to this on Spotify, I wouldn't have made it past the intro. It was too long and it didn't grab me.
30 seconds max.
No, that's too long, bro. And then this is the
Max.
TikTok
30
generation.
seconds is
No, that's
maximum.
way too long, bro.
I think like at least like 20 seconds is too long.
Maybe, but even if you gotta like put ad libs in it or harmony something.
What
like,
if it's a skit though?
I don't like skits and songs.
No, I fuck with skits and songs.
I don't know. Get
Like,
to the point.
Marvin's Room.
Okay, but that's
Skits are
that's-
for albums though. You have to listen to the project as a whole.
Yes, exactly.
For the skit.
Exactly.
Yeah, but for a single, no.
It's not meant to
You know what?
be that
I'm
way.
not. I don't hate skits and songs, but I cannot stand this shit. Y'all videographers need to stop putting random ass skits in music videos. It kills the vibe.
Why?
It kills the vibe.
I agree.
Yo.
It kills the vibe
completely
completely,
agree.
bro.
It does.
There's no reason
When
for
they
it to
stop in
be
the
there.
song.
When they have like a funny ass skit. in the
I'm not
movie.
here to laugh, bro. I'm here to enjoy music.
He's right.
That's the beauty of the video. It's cinematic, bro.
Low key. Wait.
I don't know. No.
Nah,
Y'all videographers gotta stop.
Don't listen to
I
them.
agree,
They
but I also
fire.
disagree at the same time. Depends on the music video. Like Jcmedly goes, The Worst. That the scene where she's getting cuffed had to be in there.
What?
That's what I'm saying. For the context of it, it's just for the video.
What the fuck song? When we were young, there's a skit. You know that video? Yeah, that was done well because it was a storyline. It was a storyline, but just like a random ass skit halfway through the song. Get that shit out of here.
That's
Fuck
a
that.
fact.
Stop.
That's a fact. But okay. So anyway, creativity. I'm gonna give you a 1 because I wanted more of the featured artist. Like he had like a short little part of the song. Like if you're gonna have a 5-minute song, at least like do some calling and like calling forward like action. Like you're not like doing anything in your music. Like, if you're gonna have a feature and if you're gonna have a long song, do a song where like you're both interacting with each other throughout the song. You know what I mean?
I like that back and forth shit.
Yeah,
when people do it.
exactly.
Yeah, that shit's fire.
Like I feel like I wanted more of that. Like there was nothing more than the whole like you're giving Russ, you're giving so like beginning like lose control Russ. Like this is falling in love now. Because it's the same thing. Like even though I love Russ, oh my god, I love him, and that song is good.
Shout out to
but
Russ.
this wasn't giving that. This was like he at least changed it throughout the song. You're singing the same thing. Vocals, I'm gonna give a 1.5. The mix wasn't cool. I wasn't vibing with the mix at all. It was like your vocals are, like he said, hollow, and they're like you're singing more in a sunken place in your chest than you are singing in head voice, and I just don't vibe with it at all. That's okay. Potential, I'm gonna give a 1, and that's all I have to say. Because
did you give all the universe?
Yeah, I did. Production 1.5, creativity 1, vocals 1.5, and then potential 1.
I really hope y'all are newer to making music, and if that's the case, just keep creating, bro. My shit was ass for a long time. And I'm not gonna say this was ass, but it's just keep creating. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Vocal lessons.
That was crazy.
If he got some vocal lessons, bro, he learned some real techniques.
learn some riffs, boo. Yeah. Like there are riff techniques on YouTube. Riff techniques on YouTube.
Just
you
practice.
can just or like listen to other artists.
He can make some cool shit.
Riff raff. Okay.
Yeah, so all right, I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you for submitting at the end of the day. Just keep creating, bro. That's really all it is. It's a volume game. It's just reps. Keep going, keep creating. So that's it. Next artist we got is Kezz out of Kansas City, and the song is called Chess.
Kansas City?
Yeah, let's see what this is.
I'm playing chess while they play checkers. Can't trust nobody in the game, I learned my lesson. And if they acting out of line, you better check 'em. So nowadays I gotta keep a Smith & Wesson right beside me for protection. I play chess while they play checkers. Can't trust nobody in the game, I learned my lesson. And if they acting out of line, you better check 'em. So nowadays I gotta keep a Smith & Wesson right beside me for protection. Trust nobody, so I keep it on me. I'll be your Clyde, baby, I need a Bonnie. Someone who's down to ride, real one who gon' ride or die. Tryna make you my best friend. If he leave you crying, why you stress him? Baby, you shine like VVS's. The kind of diamonds I'm obsessed with. Baby, come be here right beside me. I won't treat you like a hobby. Making money where you find me. Won't nobody ever stop me. 'Cause I'm playing chess while they play checkers. Can't trust nobody in the game, I learned my lesson. And if they acting out of line, you better check 'em. So nowadays I gotta keep a Smith & Wesson right beside me for protection. I play chess while they play checkers.
This beat is fire.
In the game, I learned my lesson. Acting out of line, you better check 'em. So nowadays I gotta keep a Smith & Wesson right beside me for protection. Can't keep 'em close. Your enemies gon' hide right beneath your nose. And some people never ride when you need 'em most.
All right. gonna cut the song. I probably would have, if I was bumping this, maybe let your second verse rock, but fucking I'm gonna cut this. I mixed on this one too. That beat is fucking fire though. That beat is hard as fuck. I love that beat. That beat is hard. I guess I could just kick my shit off. So, okay. Kezz. This is a decent. I don't like the word decent. This is a cool track. Production, I gave it 3. I mean, the beat was fucking amazing, and the mix was stellar, super crystal clear. Could hear every word you're saying. 0 complaints on that end. I guess a tiny thing. Again, I have a preference away from autotune because I like to hear people's uniqueness. But this is a fucking solid mix. This is the industry mix. This shit sounds clean as fuck. Whoever, if you're mixing yourself or if you work with another engineer, good job, great job. Creativity, I'm giving a 1.5. And I don't. This is like an anthem song. Like, I feel like his goal was to like make an anthem, make something that people would sing along to. And I think the melodies he had could do that, but lyrically, I don't think this is something that I would really want to be like screaming at a party. To be honest, is that just me? Mm-hmm. That is just me.
I feel like
Kind of, but not really at the same time.
only because you don't know who he is. Nobody else knows who he is. I feel like if he had like, this,
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. You're doing the flows. You're rapping the flows, not the lyrics and shit.
it was catchy.
The flows. All right, you know what? I'm gonna give you a 2. I'll give you a 2 because realistically, like the way you went about the song was tough. I just really didn't like love the lyrics of it. That's my only complaint. Well, and you could have done more layers too, but that's another thing. That's why I gave vocals a 2.5. I think you have an amazing voice, and I said this about your first song too. Like, layers are fucking icing. Layers are what ties the shit together. That's shit that like just that gives it the replay value. The shit that people will go back to. People that don't understand music, they'll just go back to that one part where you're stacked with 3 layers and be like, "Oh, this shit sounds fucking fire!" Like that shit missed there. But your voice is fucking amazing. All your flows were on point. I fuck with that. Potential, I'm giving this a 2. I don't know. Maybe I'm being picky on the lyric thing, but I didn't love. I think you could have written a better song, but I think you executed what you did. I think you executed the song perfectly, but I think you could have written a better song. That's my opinion. Again, opinions are assholes. Everyone has one, so take it with a grain of salt. But I still think you're a dope artist. And what did you say?
Literally.
I think you're a dope artist, and like you definitely can make anthems. Like, this shit is cool.
Yeah, I agree.
Word.
You want me to go next, or you want to go next?
I could go.
Go ahead.
All right. So I like this song too. Production, I give it a 3.
Yes, sir.
It was fun, bouncy track. I definitely wanted to hear the rest of it. I was kind of upset.
Yeah,
Stopped it short.
Just for this show, I would stop it short.
Yeah,
but
I feel you. I'm gonna go back and listen to it later.
Word.
Creativity, I give it a 2 only because it's not like crazy unique. It's kind of a generic kind of sound, but in a way, it kind of works. It just makes it catchy and easy to follow. It's a nice track.
It's got a good hook.
Yeah.
Hooks the audience in very well.
The vocals,
does.
I give it a
You can't deny
2.5.
I said my piece
don't.
already.
You can't deny that though. It's really good.
The melodies are tough.
The melody, yeah.
Yeah, OD.
It's just catchy.
He can write a good song. He can write a good.
He submitted the last time I was on too.
Was it with you?
I think it was with me and Bam Bam.
Was it?
I think so.
He did submit before. I don't remember. Yeah, it probably was then. If you remember that, then
I
yeah.
think so.
Yeah, shout out Kezz.
And it was good. It was good the last time too.
Yeah, we had the issue with the layers the last time. Yeah, facts. Yeah, okay. That
Well,
was
this
our
one has
episode.
more layers than the other song.
Did it?
Yeah, the other song didn't have like anything in the back. Or maybe that's just reverb. Nah, he got like the little. Ooh.
That's part of the beat though. That's not
how like it's
good. Yeah, that's a vocal sample.
The vocals, I give it a 2.5. I don't really have much negative to say other than it just needs a little bit more body to it. Needs some layers, some
shit.
extra sprinkle or
Some little
something in there.
harmonies.
Yeah,
But other than that,
sauce.
it was pretty solid.
You got it.
And the potential, I give it a 3 just because it's mad fun. Like, I feel like that shit could catch on.
It's okay.
You know what? Even despite what I said about the lyrics and shit, this is like a song for the like college scenes and shit. College parties.
Yes,
like,
they would definitely. Oh my god.
Yeah,
they would
eat this
definitely
shit
play
up,
this. That's
I'm not
cool.
gonna lie. So
Okay.
yeah.
My turn.
You got it.
So production, I'm gonna give it a 3 because I genuinely believe that this was a pretty alright mix. Like, okay, no, it was pretty good, but it was just like the only thing that I didn't necessarily like about like what you did is like I can hear this. Like I've heard this before. Like this is kind of like I've heard other people like do something similar to this, but like otherwise, like you would pop off with this song. Like this is a really cool song. Like I really vibe with this. Like I would listen to this in my car. I would listen to this on the way to like a class or like when I'm in the dance studio dancing real quick. Like I would make a little like dance piece of this and like put it on TikTok.
Like
yeah.
Oh shit. I knew you did like TikTok. I know you like dance. Mm-hmm. That's fire.
So for creativity, I'm going to give it a 2.5. Vocals, I'm going to give it 2.5. And potential, I'm going to give it 2 because I feel like I said, I've heard this from other people and this could have been done a little bit better. Like the next verse could have done something entirely different or something like that. Like
he low key did. I cut that verse early, but like he low key did. I just want to give my man some benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
But yeah. But anything else? Nope. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, like I said, you could definitely make a dope record, and like you got the recipe, and yeah, college was with frat houses, all that shit. They would eat this shit up. So
frat houses.
There's definitely scenes for this shit. Yeah, it reminds me when I was in college. So it reminded me of mad random, but K Camp.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know what that is.
He's an artist, K Camp.
Oh, K Camp.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, facts. So
I thought it was like something you did in college. I was like, I don't know what that is.
Nah, but yeah, nah, I don't. That's the vibe I got from it. Like that song, "Keep It 100, babe." That's what I got from it. So yeah. Anyway, I appreciate you submitting and just keep doing you, bro. You on the right path. All right, we got 2 more tracks tonight. Next one we got, the artist is World Pramyre, and the song is called Energy, and he's from Memphis. Pramyre spelled a little crazy, but fuck it. We gonna rock with it.
It's the world premiere. In my car, I split a guard. Top off the jaw, I'm breaking down. Some underarm, it's super strong. Tip my head, look to the right. You were in sight and I can tell. It's been a while since someone caught your eye. Let's not pretend we can't interpret any signs of what's happening. It's happening. What's your name and where you from? And would it be alright if I come? Cause I know, babe, you can see, I clearly see that me and you got chemistry. Your energy, my energy.
Whoa, okay.
See, I clearly see that me and you got chemistry. Your energy, my energy. You can see, I clearly see that me and you got chemistry. Your energy, my energy. You can see, I clearly see that me and you got chemistry. Your energy, my energy. Do you smoke? Do you drink? Do you like to party hard or stay out the way? Go to school, work a job, and on the weekend play in a remote space. Once numbers exchange, I'ma text you, but I won't sweat you. Cause if it's real, then you reply back to my message. I know we both got things to do. The schedule's hectic.
Holy
so
shit.
Just keep it casual. Just a suggestion.
Can you sing like that?
Your energy, my energy.
I like that voice. Yo, that fucking like raw gospel shit. That
Yes.
like, I love that shit.
Giving me neo soul, giving me.
That wasn't as slow as some of the other ones, but
Giving me-
it's slower type shit. I like that shit. I wonder how old he is. He sounds older.
He
and shit.
does kind of sound older.
Yeah, type shit. But like, wow.
It's a vibe.
I like that shit. Who wants to kick this off?
Wait a minute.
You got it?
Yeah. Production, I'm going to give you a 2.5. I think this was a really good song. I would die if, like, I was on a track like this, or like somebody sent me a track like this and I would have been like, oh my God, this is amazing.
You're
The
gonna get a verse
production.
on?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is like you, and I've actually, this is actually very unique. Like, he's not sounding like other artists because
Not
he's
at
adding
all.
his own touches to it.
Oh, dude.
And it's like phenomenally done. And the production was really well. I just feel like your voice I feel like it was kind of too much at certain points of the song. Like, it was just very
this tone?
like too loud. No, too loud. It was just too loud at certain points of the song than where they could have been a little quieter. So creativity, I'm gonna give it a 2.5 as well. I think, like I said, it was different. Just your points where you were loud, you could have, like, I don't know how do you say, like, done a different job. Like, you were like kind of like straining a little bit, and I can hear that in your voice in the song.
Really?
Yeah. Your vocals, I'm gonna give it 2.5 because, like I said, you were straining. The potential, I'm gonna give you a 3 because honestly, I would listen to this song and I would genuinely vibe with this. This music is literally all I do. Like, literally this music I've done for like a long time, and I like love neo soul, giving me gospel, like he said, giving me. Oh, I love it.
That's the most impressive shit to me. If we're talking, if I'm listening to singers, like people who can do that super raspy fucking like gospel, I love that shit.
And male voices. It's like male voices surprise me because I rarely find like like male voices that are like phenomenal to the point where that like they can sound however they want to.
Really? You think it's more common in female voices?
Yeah, I feel like from what I've heard, and like it's just I can always hear like a female be able to do whatever she wants with her voice, but it's hard. I feel like it's harder for men to do that.
Who's like a female who could do a voice like that? Maybe like Adele.
Adele can do that. Whitney Houston could have done that.
Yeah.
Ariana Grande can do that. Mariah Carey could do that. Ella Fitzgerald could do that. Sarah Vaughan could do that.
Shit.
Give me art. No, I'm telling you, I love female vocals.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like you snapped on this. Like I have a lot of good things to say. I have some slight issues with the song, but I think this is really fucking solid.
Gotcha.
Production, I gave it 2. I thought there was too much reverb on your voice, and it kind of made it a little bit muddier. And kind of what she said about things being too loud, like, some parts definitely popped out more than others. When you have a super dynamic singer, like, your engineer has to be on point, making sure shit is leveled right, any automation's right, the compression is right, because things it could have been tighter. I feel like the mix didn't really showcase how good of a vocalist you truly are.
Yeah.
But the beat was tough. So I got no issues with the beat. Just that I think that mix could have been a tiny bit better. So just food for thought. Creativity, I'm going to give a 2.5. I give 2.5s when it's a great song, but like it wasn't like mind-blowingly like in terms of like a brand new concept. You know, I've heard beats like this and I have heard voices like this before. Like I was thinking of Rod Wave while the track was going on. But at the end of the day, like I said earlier, you don't need the most creative track to get on. So I feel like you did solid. Vocals, I'm giving you a motherfucking 3. That shit was fire. That shit was fire. That shit was fire. I will say though, and this is something I thought about. I don't know if you know who Division is. Do you know Division?
Yes.
Yeah,
DVSN. I love them.
They're my favorite R&B. You know Division?
Heard of. I don't have
tough as fuck. Yeah. But if you listen to Danielle Daly sing, like he'll do that like super like not really raspy in this kind of sense, but use that like I don't know how to fucking describe it.
It's like psychedelic hypnotic music.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. 100%. But like that, like you were really digging deep for that like raspy shit, which I love. But I do feel like you did it a little bit too often. Yes. Like if you listen to his music, Danielle Daly's Division, they'll do that shit towards the end of a song, and that shit will really be like icing, and that's the part where people run back a lot. I feel like, yeah, exactly. Second, third hook type shit. I feel like it was done a little bit too much, which made it lose some of the power that it had. I loved it, but when you have something great, I don't think you should bring it out all the time because then it will lose the greatness of it. Then it could end up sounding a little bit staler. And potential, I'm giving you a 2.5. You know how to write a song, you know how to flow, you have a great fucking voice. I could definitely see you making shit happen for yourself. I don't think this will really be like the hottest shit out. Like, I don't think like, you know, like the younger generation, Gen Z type shit will fuck with this really. Like, I don't know. He's got to be older. Like, I feel like he's for an older audience.
No.
Late 20s, early 30s. You disagree?
I disagree.
Yeah?
I feel like this is definitely like what a college student would listen to.
You think so?
I would listen to this freshman year of college. I started listening to this type of music freshman year of college, and I've been studying it since.
I mean, yeah, but that's because like you're like an artist.
No, but like I know so many of my friends that are not even musicians who did the same exact thing. They got into all that type of music as soon as they got to school. I feel like this is definitely for like an 18, 19 up age range of when people are gonna listen.
Maybe
to
I'm
this.
completely tweaking, but yeah, good shit, bro. Like,
facts.
Good shit. You got it.
All right. Production, I'm gonna give it a 2. The mix definitely needs some work.
Some TLC.
It sounds like it was the pre-mix. You know, you laid out your vocals. You got your general idea of the song.
Facts.
But it needs some tweaking. The creativity, I'll give it a 3. This is a nice little smooth song.
You can charge it with your charger.
It needs visuals.
You think so?
This song needs like a fire ass music video. He's telling his story the whole time.
That would definitely help.
That would be dope. Super nostalgic. That'd be a good time.
No, I agree. I feel like this would
be
with some
fire.
like fire. Like, well, I mean, like I don't know who this guy is, so I can't like imagine his video for him.
Yeah, I'm trying to imagine it too. I can't really.
I don't know. Like,
I don't know what he looks like.
I don't know,
and shit
yeah.
like that. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm picturing it in my head, but that would be fire. For the vocals, I'll give it a 2.5 because I like your voice. It sounds natural, sounds clean, but it was kind of like out of place in certain parts of the song. It was like way too loud. It was overpowering certain parts.
Yeah.
But the recording itself is fine. I just think that's on the mixing side. Potential, I give it a 2 just because of where it's at right now.
Word.
I feel like with some changes, it would be higher.
I agree. But overall, bro, you fucking got it. Your voice is incredible. Yeah, again, mixing is we need to figure out some shit. Well, I mean, I guess me, because like I'm the only one with the brand here. But like, I don't know, with just the mixing and shit, that's artists' biggest problem. Like, for sure, like 100%. Like 80% of the songs that get submitted on the show, there's a problem with the mix. Like 80%. There's no other bigger issue.
You have a website?
Not yet. Right, got one.
When you make the website, make a section on the website. Engineers. Approved engineers.
Approved engineers. We got to get my guy Ty on there. And are you mixing songs right now?
Not right now.
Not right now. Okay. But
Bam Bam though.
Yeah, Bam Bam. A couple people I know. Yeah, bro. It's just the mixes, bro. It's fucking crazy.
yeah, if you're gonna have an engineer, make sure to listen to what else they've done before
check your engineers.
you have them do your mix, because you can get screwed over from a producer really quickly who do not care about your music at all. So check your engineer.
I've said that so many times. I'm so happy you said that.
No, you're good.
Yeah, it's real shit. Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's a whole other combo we can get into. But anyway, thank you for submitting. We have one more track tonight. The artist is Why I'm Not. Spelled Why I'm Not. I'm assuming it is. I was looking at that.
Pass it to me.
Let me see that.
Yeah, I was looking at this shit earlier. And I'm like, I hope this is how you pronounce it.
Is it video?
I'm assuming Why I'm Not. I think it's just a cover art. And the track is called The Opening Act, and he's from Vegas. So.
Ooh.
What? It is a vid.
It's a cat.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Modern Day Hippies presents. What the fuck?
Do I find it so hard when I know in my heart I'm letting
This shit gotta drop crazy.
It probably will. And I'll be
Word.
like, oh my god.
Word.
letting you down every day. Why do I keep on running away?
That you on fire.
Please don't.
Get up alone.
It's almost happened many times.
In the studio, I guess I'll let down all my niggas in the Jets. I apologize. Listen.
You always pick the best ones for the last
This
one.
life that I'm living. Had my brother tripping, fucking lost him in the trenches. Still fuck the opposition, I'm in school but still a menace. But I'm trying to change my life, I hope my sins are all forgiven. Witness, as I release all my tensions. Found a new religion, but I still ain't fucking finished. All the doubt has been diminished. When I drop this, know I'm in it to win it. And since I'm in it, you finished. If it's about the money, then it's always been my business. I'm investing in stocks while you motherfucking winning and investing on blocks. You still motherfucking spinning where the mothers fucking living, all their babies fucking killing. This damn world turned all the children into villains. I done so much shit, I'll forever be repenting. Godly boy turned into a menace. Damn, and I'm still fucking sinning. Damn, so I know that I'm a villain and forever unforgiving. I'm feeling like the greatest, they done did it yet. I got a goblet of fire and I ain't even spill it yet. I'm standing out like a lot, then I'm still great like David yet. Everything I'm dreaming of is nothing that I'm seeing yet. The feeling from my future past life keeps me fighting back to get the rats. I battle those attacking us, nigga. Shit, I think they tryna take out all the black in us, nigga. And now we racking up niggas with chains and plaques and shit, nigga. Shit, I think we need to bring back the real black in us, nigga. I speak the facts, but y'all niggas just read the print cause it's bigger. But fuck the media, my students make me full of real niggas. And know my niggas fucking pulling real triggers, real shit. You go figure, we go getters. And when it all been out, we go and get some gold figures. I'm speaking from the future that I'm gonna manifest. Vision that I'm seeing is I'm gonna be the fucking best. Love the drill shit for real shit, gonna come up jet. Real hip hop, always gonna be the fucking best. I object to the rules they don't run
Okay,
with.
alright.
Brothers to the game, it ain't no cool shit. And some weeks later, grief had me
What
doing
the
bullshit.
fuck?
I was looking down, I guess this life is just a fool's trip. Real lies gon' realize the real lies. So when you look at me, you know all the real lies. I've been a minute since the day we last kicked it. They had a heavy heart.
I'm done here. I'm done here. Okay. This song reminds me of ADD.
What?
This song,
ADD?
ADD,
Why?
because it's all over the
Okay,
fucking place.
I could agree.
Fair assessment. Fair assessment. Fair assessment. Okay, who's going first?
Nick, you want to kick us off?
I'm not even done yet.
You got it, bro. What the fuck? This was a lot. Shout out to Birds Hall House next door, playing some cool music right now. You feel me?
Vibing.
I'm not sure if the mic's gonna pick this up, but it happens. No flamenco guitar. Is that how you say it? Flamenco?
Flamenco.
Flamenco. I need to learn that shit. That shit is so fire.
So, production, I'll give it a 2 because I like the beat, or I like the sample. It comes in strong. I'm a sucker for nice drum breaks.
Facts.
I can appreciate that. That's some nice beat selection there. The creativity, I give it a 1.5, only because you kind of rapping with the same flow almost through the whole song, and it's a longer song. I feel like if the song maybe was shorter, like you
I agree. I know what you're saying.
in the
I
second
agree.
half we started to get into, they started changing it up a little bit. Like they added some different vocal effects to it to kind of break up the monotony of it, which was cool. If you kind of push that into the more so into the beginning, and then shorten the song a bit, I feel like it'd be a bit cooler.
Yeah.
The vocals, I give it a 1, only because it kind of sounds like super crushed. Like how do you describe that
It
sound?
sounds like a raw vocal. It sounds like he recorded no EQ, no compression.
With like a voice memo.
yeah. It's like it's a smaller mic. It's not like a full on condenser mic, and it's blowing out the mic as he's rapping.
Probably recorded with
That's
that mic
kinda,
right there.
That's kind of what it sounds like.
Just a regular like Shure, and then put a fucking thing on top of it,
and boost the gain up crazy.
Yeah, that was it.
But like, it's weird because I've heard a sound like that kind of work before, but you gotta really understand what you. Yeah, you need a really good engineer to make that work.
Otherwise, it just sounds sporadic, bro.
Because in this song, it doesn't fit. That's the only reason why I gave you the score I did. And then Potential, I
ran out of boxes.
I give it a 2 because again, there's a space for people that really like this kind of sound, but I'm not one of those people.
There's an audience for everything.
There's an audience for everything. So I feel like it wouldn't be fair to give him a lower score for Potential.
All right. I respect that.
Weird spot to be in, but I'll stand on that.
Honestly, I'm not even going to make my shit too long. All right. Let's get it. Production, 1.5. The mix was terrible. The mix was terrible. The mix was terrible. The mix was not it. I'm sorry. It sounded like you recorded this either off a voice note or just on a really shitty mic in a really shitty room, and it sounds like there was no processing or anything put onto your voice. It was just not. It was not doing you any justice at all. Especially when you got bars, bro, and you're really trying to be understood. Like you were saying mad shit, but like I cannot recite a single bar you said. Part of that goes with because of just like the rapid fireness of it, which I'm gonna get into in a second, but a lot of it goes into the fact that it just wasn't clear. Like it was mad shit going on. The vocal sample and the beat was competing with your voice. And it just sounded like the vocal sample was on top, then your voice was on top, then back and forth and back and forth. And it was just super messy and just sporadic. So that's why I said it sounded like ADD. Creativity, I'm giving a 1.5. Realistically, if this video wasn't here, I probably would have given it a 1 because it sounds like you just fucking popped the Addy, hopped in the stew and said whatever the fuck. But I'm giving you an extra 0.5 because you hopped in the drum set, you were fucking rapping in the fisheye mic, which looks like a GoPro, you're doing all sorts of crazy shit. The video is like some low budget shit, but I like his personality in the video, which is why I'm giving it a 0.5. Like he's just fucking, you know what? Your energy in the video matches this song, fucking wilding, going all over the place. So fuck it. Vocals, I'm giving it a 1.5. I think your voice is cool, but again, the flows were just super sporadic. It wasn't something I could vibe to. It didn't have that catchiness aspect. I could listen to this 20 times and still not be able to recite what you said because it was just not clear and all over the place. And potential of this song, I'm giving it a 1.
Nah.
I think there's a time and place for music like this. I think I agree with you. If the song was shorter, then maybe this would have been better. But the fact that I knew that when I was going to pause it, we were only halfway through the song. Like it's a 5-minute, 35-second song.
Is there a skit in the video?
Yeah, because there was a skit in the video, which again,
I'm saying, is there one?
Yeah. I think that intro part. I'm just gonna assume it wasn't in like the original recording and shit, which I'm not really the fan of that. I already addressed that. It is what it is. But no. Anyway, fucking yeah, like me knowing there was that much more of the song there kind of was just like, this is already too much type shit. So, you know, to you, I would say, first of all, again, with the mixing, the only good mix was Kezz's joint. Every other mix was not it.
What was the third song we played?
Eastside, Brotha. Let me see.
That was pretty
no, his mix. I mean, I had issues with his mix.
But
fuck
it. Scored it high.
Yeah. But yeah, bro. It's just. I would say step up the mixing for sure, and I would encourage you to kind of just slow down. Like, I hate telling artists to like conform to some shit, but like we're in the TikTok generation of people who have the attention spans of peanuts, and this is just a little bit too much for me, and 2 for like your average listener. But if you love making music like this, and fuck what we say, but I would encourage you to take a step back, shorten the song. You would get twice as many songs done if you didn't have such long songs, and they would hit more in today's market. So that's my opinion.
Okay, so production, I'm gonna give you a 2 because I think it was a solid like a cool beat. I vibed with the beat. Just make sure that you have the right, copyright stuff. Make sure you do that before you release anything. The mix wasn't okay. Like, I just didn't like the way that his vocals sound at all. Like, they were all very crunchy. They were. It's like I said. It sounded like it was
Crunchy.
voice recorded on a voice memo. Like, I went like this with my phone, and I sang whatever I sang, and you took it from this, and then just put it into freaking Logic or FL or whatever, and recorded it. Then put a little bit of the compressor, and that was it.
Clip the shit out of it.
That was it. You didn't do nothing to it. Add some sustain. Add some something. Add some something.
No, that's real
Dang.
shit.
For vocals, I'm gonna give it a creativity. As an artist, I understand. Like, if is this his first thing?
I have no idea how many songs he's. I don't know any of these.
He looks
artists
pretty
personally.
comfortable. I doubt this is probably his first.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, but like you also have the kids who just like freestyle in the car and shit for like 6 years and started rapping.
Facts.
That's true.
I think he's been rapping for a minute, but in terms of like making songs, I have no idea.
Okay. Well, for creativity, I felt like your flow was pretty chill. Like, you had a nice flow, but you kind of, like I've been saying, for everybody in the same entire podcast has been repeating the same thing over and over again. But you did change it up at one point, which I did like. The vocals, I'm going to give it a 1. Potential, I'm going to give it a 1.5 because I feel like the mix could have been a whole lot better. You could have had a lot more body to this. You could have had more ad-libs, actually, like a call and response, something between your verse and something saying, like an ad-lib or whatever. What else?
I don't know. There was a lot.
There was a lot.
There was a lot.
I'm gonna say that for now because I want to be nice.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's not. We're not cutting ass. Like, we're not.
No.
We don't think you're bad at all. It was just a lot to take in.
It was very.
Yeah, if this was just simplified, I would say get rid of that entire intro skit because to me it's unnecessary. They might feel differently, but whatever. Anyway,
sometimes you need it. Sometimes you don't.
yeah, I would encourage you to get rid of that and just less is more. Like, you don't gotta pack every second. One thing I've realized about artists and shit is like a lot of them want to showcase their skills. And they try and do everything in one song when the reality is like, like if you're nice, that's great. If people see you're nice, that's great. But people want to enjoy music too. They're not trying to like Steely. Do you know Steely On?
I've heard of them.
So.
Okay, so he's an artist from New Rochelle. Shout out Steely. This is my guy. He said it amazingly. He was like, I could write an ill nifty bar, and people would be like, oh word, like. It has this triple entendre, like, that's dope, bro. That's cool. Or he could just say some real life shit, and people would be like, yo, I live this. Facts. I feel you. Mm-hmm. Like, you don't need to go do all this crazy shit. All you need to do is relate to people and make music that's fun. Or whatever vibe you're trying to create. You know, some people take the fun lane. Some people take, like, the sadder, serious lane, like artists like Fora and NF and fucking people like that. Facts. But, like, just... relatability and just if you do less, I really think that it would help you in connecting with more people. So, but again, I'm just a dude from New York. But so take what I say with a grain of salt, but that's my opinion. All right.
Who won?
Let me see y'all sheets.
Oh, you gotta do the math now.
Yeah, I gotta count these up.
It's like a little computer, bro.
31.5. They called me calculator in elementary school.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was good at math. I was always a kid that walk around with a Rubik's Cube and a Sudoku puzzle.
You know what? That does not surprise me.
I was an academic, bro.
I could so see you sitting here with a Rubik's Cube, not even looking at it, just solving it.
Bro, I was my
time, bro.
I was a scholar, bro. All right, check it out. Top 3 songs of the night. So in third place, which kind of surprising. Third place was Kezz. I definitely thought he would get higher. Really? But yeah, he got third.
That's how it totaled out?
Yeah, he got third.
That's
but
unfortunate.
Overall, like, I still dope track overall. I don't encourage
track.
you to do more layers and shit, but like, again, you got it, bro. Whether it be like as you yourself as an artist or writing for other people, like you definitely got it. I say that because he's actually a songwriter. Like he writes for like Tech Nine and people like that. So
That's fire.
Hey, go ahead.
Yeah, because they're all from Kansas City and shit. So yeah, good shit, bro. Second place was World Premiere. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Get out of here. Get out of here. Ah! Okay. This joint. Amazing voice, great fucking track.
Yep.
Dope vibes overall. And
Really?
first place by 0.5 was
0.5.
Eastside Brotha.
This was just fun. That's why.
Yeah, that shit's refreshing, bro.
Yeah,
that shit is refreshing.
I knew that one.
Good fucking shit.
Get it.
Good fucking shit. Yo, that's it. You feel me? Thank you for everyone that submitted. Most of y'all did a good job, so appreciate y'all. And to the ones who you know that we said some negative things to, you know, just take everything with a grain of salt, and it all comes from a place of wanting to see y'all get better and shit.
Facts.
So you know, just keep creating at the end of the day. And
Please
y'all
don't
will
forget
definitely-
that.
Yes,
I don't want to hear the hate.
no
later.
more hate, bro. The
Facts.
episode that we did got so much hate. Please do not send us any hate messages.
Nah,
You know,
they could-
send them to her.
yeah,
Send them to her.
they
I'm
could
tired of
critique
getting.
They're
us
just gonna
too,
go into my comments and then I just press the delete button. So either way.
Oh, you delete the hate? I leave
I
it up.
delete it. Nope.
Nah,
I leave it
look,
up.
I leave
Really?
I leave it
Yep.
there.
Really?
I leave
It
it
doesn't
there.
bother me. Boop.
Nah, because everybody got the right to speak their mind.
Yeah.
But if you gonna hate, make it constructive.
I feel like the hate.
Like
is
tell us how to
organic, though.
change it.
Like yeah, like when you get the hate, it's like all right, people know like you're like. I don't like when companies like delete the hate because like it seems like they're trying to hide something. People-
No. I like this now. I read everything everybody says.
Okay.
But I don't ever take it with anything because I don't give a flying
That
fuck.
was the
about-
most disrespectful
No, yeah,
comment
yeah.
you've ever gotten.
Somebody told me I was
I can't
garbage
say
once.
this on camera.
Just said my beats were garbage one time.
Really?
Yeah, once.
Someone said,
I
let's
didn't really
just say it in a more cleaner way. I sounded like a cat
Like a cat.
dying or something. I was like, first of all, then your ears are bleed. I wanted to say, first of all, then your ears are bleeding because,
You
don't-
got to tell me the dirty
cannot-
version off camera.
yeah.
A cat dying is
I don't know.
crazy.
I go off the comparison of the negative versus the positive.
Someone told
comments.
me one time I wasn't cute enough to give reviews on music.
That's hilarious.
I would low key be like, what?
They're bold as hell. for
What
that.
did
Because
you
like it was this
say?
girl and I roasted her boyfriend.
So
She's like, yeah, you're not cute enough to do this shit. And I'm like, all right. But
That's
then,
hilarious.
But then she followed me and apologized. So I was like,
And then she apologized after that.
Yeah.
How do you come back from
yeah.
that?
Oh, she said that I can't be giving people one on production when I have a shitty ass backdrop behind me.
This is actually fire. If you're hating, shut up. Because this studio, this studio is fire. Be quiet.
You go say some shit like that. Okay, that's fine. You want to make that comment. Where's your studio?
Exactly.
Let me see it.
Let me see the
Let's
bands
see how you
rock
did it
for the
better.
studio, bro. Be quiet.
Yeah, people attack me all the time. It is what it is.
Don't give me no
Anyway.
hate comment from a YouTube channel with no videos on it. I don't want to hear anything from you. Like, come on.
It is what it is. Anyway, could y'all tell the people where to find y'all on social media?
I'm Weird Girl Marie. You can find me on every platform on
Yes,
Weird Girl
sir.
Marie. That's it.
I'm Nick. You can find me at prod.ntb
Yes, sir.
on IG. That's it.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yo, thank you to all the
Somewhere
artists that
find
submitted. If you guys to submit your track to the show, DM us on Instagram at encore.pod. Send a YouTube link through. If it's unreleased, you can send an MP3. That's valid as well. Again, all the links to these songs that are released will be in the description if you want to check those out. And yeah, please subscribe, feel me, like, comment, all that good YouTube shit. And we'll be back shortly with another dope episode. I'm sure y'all will be back at some point in the future for
Facts.
some other shit.
Anytime.
And yeah. Woo!